Welcome to episode 7 of From the Archives here at the Arab American National Museum in Dearborn, Michigan. Today we are going to explore a little bit about Arab American publishing newspapers in and around Detroit. We have issues here ranging from papers here that represent the 1940s until today, but nationally Arabic language and Arab American newspapers are much older than that. The first newspaper ever published by the Arab American community in Arabic and English was in 1892 in New York City. It was called Kawkab Amrika, the Star of America. So that's 125 years ago, we could say, the first Arab American newspaper was published. Here in Detroit, the sampling of newspapers I brought out from the archives represent a lot of the diversity of the community in Detroit. So we've got an issue of the Chaldean Detroit Times from 1995. That publication dates back to 1990 when that started, and that was meant to be both a national and a local publication. So if you look through the issues, you'll see advertisements from Chaldean and Arab-owned businesses across the country. Here we have a few copies of Al-Muhajir, which was published by the Yemen American Benevolent Association, which is based here in Dearborn. They're still around today. This issue is from 1979, and they published all in Arabic, whereas Chaldean Times was in Arabic and English. Back here we have a copy of the American Arab Message. This issue is from 1951, and it was published, the publisher of the paper was Imam Hussein Karub, who is well known for his role in founding the first mosque, the first purpose-built mosque in the United States, built by the Arab American community in Highland Park in 1921. Highland Park is a municipality located within the city of Detroit, and so this is one of the publications that Imam Karub was known for. Over here we have two publications where we have both the first issue and the current issue, because they are both in production. Over here, the Yemeni American News, which started in 2008, is still in production today. So we have the first issue here. They publish in, the first issue is mostly in Arabic. The current issue is in Arabic and English. And so you can also access these online. These were published locally, but they are meant to be to cover the issues nationally of the Yemeni American community. This paper over here, Sada al-Watan, is the Arabic version of the Arab American News. This is the first issue from 1985, and here we have the current issue from this week. And this paper is also, though published locally, is meant to be the paper of record for the Arab American community nationwide. If you wanted to search for these two, you can go to YemeniAmerican.com to look at the current issues of the Yemeni American News. You can also go to ArabAmericanNews.com for their current issues. You can also, if you have access to ProQuest databases, you can find every issue of the Arab American News through Ethnic News Watch, which is a database of ProQuest, and so you can find everything they've ever written over their 30-year history. So this is just a sampling of some of the papers and publications we have in our archive just on the Detroit region. We could do a whole nother episode just on papers from California or New York or Chicago or other regions of the country, but today we wanted to focus on a little bit of local Detroit Dearborn history. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next week.